Hey y'all, it's Alex from You Should Craft, and today I'll be reviewing my June 2020 KnitCrate. This is my very first KnitCrate that I've ever gotten. I was able to sign up through a Facebook promotion where I could get my first box just for $5, which is super sweet. That's about how much like 2 skeins of Red Heart Super Saver or another kind of like basic yarn would cost at the craft store. So to get 2 hanks of like hand-dyed luxury yarn is a super dope deal. Even the regular price is $24.99, and that's also totally worth it, especially if you like yarn. This gives you the opportunity to try a bunch of different kinds, which is why I signed up, because I definitely gravitate towards like the cheaper the cheaper types of yarn, and so I wanted just the opportunity to kind of expand my yarn collection and then also try some new yarns for not a crazy price, because indie dyers do make super beautiful yarn, but a lot of times it's like $28 for one like 100-gram hank, and like I don't know, to crochet a shawl or something where you need 2 or 3 of those is just, it gets expensive fast. So anyway, this is my first month of KnitCrate and I was really excited to try it. Due to coronavirus, it is a little bit different than what some other months have looked like. For starters, it came in just this gray like packing bag instead of that cute teal box. That they said is due to coronavirus. I also received this late. As I'm writing this, or not writing, as I'm recording this, it's July 16th. I got mine like 2 or 3 days ago. Part of that is because it shipped late due to coronavirus. There was like a shortage of supplies, and so it took a long time to get what they needed. But part of that is also on me. Well, partly me. I moved and there were some issues with mail forwarding. I had to actually call the post office because my package was like still in Denver, and I was like, I signed up for mail forwarding, like why is it in Colorado? So it added like about a week and a half to the shipping because it was like, it went almost to my old house and then they had to redirect it, like pull it and redirect it and send it back to North Carolina. So that was definitely not fun. But so this month's theme was Getaway, so kind of vacation vibes. Sorry, you probably just heard my dog bark. But it came with 2 hanks of 100-gram yarn. I picked the I think it's called Chill Out, but it's kind of like a box that it said it'll have like blues and greens and purples. So this month was purple. The color is called Haze, and it's a little bit like, it's not solid. So if you look at it, there's kind of the purple, but then there's grays kind of woven through it, which is really cool. But also both of my hanks are the same dye lot, which I really appreciate. So this is yarn from Audine Wools. It was dyed specially for KnitCrate for this month. And it's called Interlock, which if you look at it is a chainette style yarn, which basically just means that the yarn is like braided instead of twisted like a typical yarn would be. So on the back it says that this is 34% cotton, 35% linen, 19% lyocell, and 11% nylon. Each hank is 100 grams and it's 351 yards. And it also does include the washing instructions, which is especially helpful for yarns. I personally don't have a lot of experience using like luxury yarns, and so I like legit would not know. I like would not know how to wash it if it didn't have instructions. So for these, you can machine wash it, which is sweet, but it does recommend laying flat to dry. And depending on what you're making, you'd probably be like blocking it anyway. So that's pretty standard instructions. But I really like the feel of these. I haven't crocheted with it yet, but they're very squishy. They feel really soft. And I don't know, I'm like really excited about my first knit crate. So each month you also get a little bonus item. So this month it was a little ring of like pins. And so these would be really handy for like blocking out the shawl pattern that comes with this month. Or, you know, if you sew or something, you can use them. So it's definitely a cute little thing. It's got like the KnitCrate logo in the center. Oops. In the center of the like holder. And I also really appreciate this holder. The other pins that I have just come in this like little plastic box, and then I have one of those like strawberries that you put all your pins in. But when I have a sewing project, I find them like everywhere, and you don't really want to be stepping on them. So it's dope that this has its own little carrier. But you also get access to 2 different patterns. So this month was this sweet like vacation shawl from Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. And then there's also, sorry, I'm pulling it up on my phone. There's also a bag for the knitters, and it's by Oliphant Cat. And it's really cute. It's like a market bag that has a lot of like a triangle pattern on it. So it kind of rotates between like open triangles and solid triangles. And then the Getaway shawl from TL Yarn Crafts is it's Tunisian crochet, which I actually have not I have not gotten to try it yet. So I'm really excited to be able to do that. But so overall, my first knit crate, I would definitely recommend it. It is a bit of a bummer that coronavirus like has ruined everything for all of us. And so it delayed the shipping and also like made the packaging a lot less cute. But the product is still really good. I really like this yarn and I'm excited to use it. I love the color that they picked out. It's, like I said, a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but it's still awesome. Like, I don't know. It's something I wouldn't have bought for myself, which is nice. What's also cool about KnitCrate is I've been getting emails that are like previews of the upcoming months. So I've already seen previews of the July and August. So they'll send previews, and so before the month they'll show you kind of like inspiration images and tell you the theme, and then later they'll show you the yarns and they'll tell you a little bit about how the designer like picked out the yarn colors and stuff. So, and they'll tell you who they're partnering with. So like in August I just got an email that it's Our Maker Life is sponsoring it, so they'll be like designing the patterns and helping pick out the yarns, which is really cool. So I'm excited to continue. I've already ordered my July knit crate, so that should be coming soon, hopefully. And then I also just put in my coupon code for August. So really excited to get going. I definitely recommend this. Again, if you go to the like description, I have a link where you can get 50% off your first knit crate box. And you can also get points for doing stuff. So you can get like points on your birthday. You can get points when you review one of their boxes or one of the yarns. And you can add up your points, and then you can get like $5 off a box or $10 off a box. And you also get free boxes if you refer your friends, which is really cool. So, you know, if your sister or your friend from work or something is looking for like a cool crochet or knit subscription box, they can sign up too, and then you can get a free box, and they'll also get 50% off their first box. So that's super sweet. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna start crocheting my shawl, but y'all have a good day. Bye.